So looking at joint supplements then, what actually is in these supplements?
So I guess in our opinion, a top class joint supplements will contain a blend of ingredients. So a mixture of ingredients that are aimed at providing the body with the building blocks for repair. So allowing the body to undertake cartilage repair. Reducing oxidative damage, so that happens when the joint is inflamed, and actually bringing down the inflammation as well. There's a great big molecule in that cartilage called a proteoglycan. That term people probably aren't familiar with, but the building blocks for it are glucosamine and chondroitin, which are names that we've heard of for human health, for dog health, for horse health. Now those two ingredients have been used in horses for a very long time. They've been studied closely, and we know that if you feed them together, they actually work synergistically, so they're more powerful if you feed them together rather than on their own. Organother building block that you'll be familiar with is hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid can be injected straight into joints, or we can feed it orally. Hyaluronic acid is really important for good quality joint fluid. So the joint fluid sits within the synovial capsule. It feeds the cartilage but also lubricates the joint and makes sure everything's working well. Ideally, it wants to be nice and thick and gloopy. When a joint becomes inflamed, it becomes very watery, and water is a very poor lubricant.
So Louisa, what does oxidative damage actually mean?
Yeah, so it's a term that we're probably not all that familiar with. Whenever anything breaks down in the body, you have free radicals released, and free radicals can be thought of as the bull in the china shop. So they're really energetic little balls of energy that go rip-roaring around the joint, and anything they crash into, they're going to damage. So what we want to do is trap those and prevent the damage that they're going to do, and to do that we need an antioxidant. So what's important here is we need one that's actually going to get into the joint. So we need a water-soluble antioxidant, and in this case the best man for the job is vitamin C. We've measured vitamin C in joints, we know that it can get in there. So it's in there to trap the free radicals and stop them from doing any more damage. The last pillar of our joint supplement would be reducing inflammation. The best way of doing that is by feeding omega-3 fatty acids, DHA and EPA. You need the source of those fatty acids to be a marine source. That's the only place where we find them in large amounts, and the body has a very poor ability to convert other omega-3s into DHA and EPA.